Okay, you guys, welcome back. Welcome back. Another episode of I don't know what I'm doing, but we're gonna give it a shot. Fishing. Um, we're gonna go ahead and start with a four teardrop weight, a number 6/0 foot here. Um, 12 foot ugly stick rod, and I don't have any fresh bait, or else we would go with fresh bait for it. But I don't have any fresh bait, so we'll go ahead and go with what we got. So 5, 7, 8 feet. What's going on? Yep, first in. Good. Glad you could join us. Glad you could join us. But yeah, we're gonna see if we can't get a sturgeon this morning. Hopefully, we're gonna get a lot of them today and tomorrow. That's our basic setup right there. Some people would put it closer to there, so this would be right on the bottom. I generally find that I have more hookups if I'm up off the bottom and setting kind of like this, because the current will keep the bait up like that, and then the fish come up and eat it. So I mean, and it's really preference because everybody likes to do a different preference. No barb. You can't have a barb on your hook when you're sturgeon fishing. See, so that would definitely get you a ticket if you had a barb on there. And then we're gonna start out with squid, and if that don't work, we'll put a night crawler out there, see if we can't get some fresh bait. That's generally I like to go get fresh bait the day before, but because I'm working nights these days, I don't necessarily do that so much. So I mean, I probably could, but I don't. When sturgeon fishing, always keep a bait bag nearby. 'Cause, the bait ain't always most pleasant. Now, if you ask Curtin for sturgeon out of Portland, fresh bait or stinky bait, he'll say fresh bait every time. So will I. But I don't have any fresh bait, so I'm gonna go ahead and start with some squid. I have caught like pike minnow and stuff off of squid, so that would be best case scenario. We catch some bait using the squid, and I'm not really saying that the squid stinks that much because it smells like pickle. So I could probably just go buy a jar of pickles and use that for bait. But if you're going after the true giant dinosaur fish, the 8, 9, 10, 12 foot fish, fresh bait always seems to work best. Um, but for what we'll probably start out catching, which is just shakers and stuff like that, which is anywhere from I don't know 12 inches to 3, 4, 5 feet. Um, so we'll go ahead and see. We got some pickled delicious squid here. We're gonna put on there, and that's why you need the bait rag. Well, no, I don't think they'll intentionally. I don't think they'll ticket you if you're fishing for um catfish and you accidentally catch a sturgeon. I don't think they'll ticket you. See, my thing is anytime I'm fishing from the Columbia River, because of I have a good chance of catching a sturgeon. I just go ahead and take the barb off, or I just buy barbless hooks. So I would definitely recommend that either you err on the side of caution and just go ahead and buy or pinch off the hooks, because You know, anytime you're sturgeon fishing, the catfish are going to eat the same bait the sturgeon eat. Whether it's fresh bait or not so fresh bait, they're still going to eat it. So, what's going on? So, they're still going to eat it. So, I just recommend that you err on the side of caution when fishing for sturgeon or a catfish, just in case if you catch a sturgeon instead of a catfish. So that's just what I can recommend to you guys. You just don't want to get a ticket for fishing and not intentionally fishing for them, but you'll end up catching them anyways. So err on the side of caution at all costs. Take that barb off, crimp it down, do what you got to do to make sure you don't get a ticket. There we go. Bait on there. Now we can wipe off our hands and throw out there. A good bait rack goes a long ways. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. All right, well, let's see if we can't get that first fish caught to sturgeon caught. I did catch a really nice smallmouth fishing for I did catch a really nice smallmouth fishing for bait, but I didn't catch no bait, so it is what it is. So we're starting off with the squid this morning. So basically what we did was we threw it out there. Now we're just gonna feed it line until it hits the bottom. And then once it hits the bottom, we're gonna reel up the slack, and then we're gonna set the bait feeder mode on the rod or on the reel, and just wait until one runs with it. Hopefully, we're gonna get a pike minnow or something though for fresh bait, because I really do prefer fresh bait when I'm sturgeon fishing. You may not catch as many fish sometimes, but fresh bait always seems to help your cause. So there we are. We're fishing. If you guys haven't seen the smallmouth that I caught this morning, it's already out on YouTube. So you guys can go ahead and go check that out. It'd be something if we caught a big old oversized sturgeon on squid, but I've just never had that kind of luck using squid or any kind of stinky bait. Yep, I'm fishing. It's what I do for a living. And the reason why you set that bait feeder mode and open up that bell is so that when the fish takes off, it don't take off with your rod. Especially if it's one of them giant ones. Whoa, that was a big fish jumping down there. I have seen I have seen people going head first down the bank after a rod that took off unceremoniously because they didn't set that bait feeder. You see, the bait feeder allows the fish to run with the bait without taking your rod with it. Because some of these fish are absolutely massive fish. They get up to 10, 12, 15 foot long. So high elevator has gordital, however you say that. Yeah, we're in the Dalles. There's a big old cruise ship right there. I would have thrown more to the right, but that cruise ship is right there right now parked. So I just wanted to make sure I didn't hit anybody in the cruise ship. So it seems like with fresh bait, you get less hits, but you get bigger fish. So uh that smallmouth I caught on that. I mean, it was intentional, but not really because I really was fishing with bait when I caught it. I was using the Kitech hoping to catch a trying to catch a pike minnow or something I could use for bait. Yep, I'm in the Dalles. Had me a really nice breakfast before I come fishing at Denny's. It was delicious. I don't know if we'll get any fish today other than that smallmouth, but we got plenty of time. We got worms if we need to throw on a worm to try to get a bite. I don't mind using worms for sturgeon or any fish really. This is where my brother caught his 9-footer a few years ago off of fresh bait. It's hard to go sturgeon fishing when you don't have fresh bait. Some people prefer that stinky stuff over fresh bait, but I can't say enough on how much I would much rather have fresh bait. I don't know about here in the Dalles because I'm out of Warm Springs and it's been pretty nasty down there last few days, storming and stuff, lightning storms and everything going on down there. Had a pretty good lightning storm. It took out the power for I don't know, probably about 5.5, 6 hours on Wednesday. But here in the Dalles, I couldn't tell you what the weather's been like because I don't live in the Dalles. I live in Warm Springs. Had to pull out the hoodie this morning. It's kind of chilly out. Thought, well, pull out the hoodie. I got the hoodie on. You know it's chilly if I pull that out. Saw a bit of a creek of hill. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me none. Well, we've already been on for 14 minutes. Don't seem like it. Caught that nice smallie on the ultralight. I thought it was bigger. Once I picked it up, it wasn't as big as I thought it was. Yep, already been on 15 minutes. That's insane. A little bit of wind goes a long way for knocking your stuff over. The one thing nice about the squid is, yes, it will catch me some fresh bait. Yeah, it should be pretty good. Usually here in the Dalles, I ain't got no troubles live streaming. Got a pocket full of batteries for the GoPro. Got a external battery pack for the phone when the battery gets low. But we don't know what's going to happen today. Thing is, I don't live here, so I don't know where the best place to fish is right now. There are some other spots I know. Whether or not I go there or not, I don't know. But if I was by myself, I'd go a half an hour that way. But my wife's with me, and she likes to shop here in the Dalles, so she's just gonna shop while I fish, or maybe not shop. I don't know. And then there's some spots west that I can go to too. So, but for now, I'm just gonna stick right here and see what happens. Hopefully, we're gonna be on chumming it up with fishy things tomorrow. Been trying to get that thing set up for a minute. We'll probably do 2 live streams today. One this morning and one in the afternoon. And then tomorrow we'll do the live stream in the morning and then do the chumming it up with fishy things in the afternoon. Sometime. Well, it'll be more like evening when we do that. I know the weather wasn't gonna be that good today. I know it's supposed to be windy and chilly today, so hoping to get a break here. No, I've never been on his show. Never been on his show.
So what are you fishing for?
Sturgeon, bass, everything.
Okay.
Anything that wants to bite, really.
Yeah, okay.
Have fun. So, trust me. Hey, there's Fishy Things. Talk about him there. He shows up. Hey, Fishy, you guys, you want to do that? What time you want to do that tomorrow? We can do it in the evenings, like you said, or we can do it earlier, whatever works for you guys. I'm looking forward to that. I've been looking forward to that for a while. I just could never get it set up. I'm so thinking bad when it comes to the whole emails and everything like that. There's the bite. 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 Is that it? Just one quick nibble? We'll set it down and see if it comes back. Sometimes they nibble and they just set on it and you don't know they're there. I'm good with whatever time. We head back tomorrow after we do the chumming it up. So I mean, 5 or 6 o'clock my time, if you like, would be fine. Which would be here in Wisconsin. Is that 3 hours behind us or 2 hours or 3 hours in front of us or 2 hours in front of us? All right, we can do it earlier. 10 a.m. Yeah, we can do it then. I'll be fishing at that time, but yeah, we can do it at 10. I thought it was 2 hours different. I wasn't real sure. 10 a.m. works because the bite. I don't know if that bite's gonna be that good tomorrow, but I can throw a line out and we can chum it up. Yeah, that works. Oh, TNA. Oh well, hey, yeah, that works. I mean, I don't mind. That works. Just yeah, 8 o'clock works for me. 10 your time, 8 o'clock my time. Yeah, we're at 8 o'clock now. Heck yeah, that's gonna be fun. Oh, well, you just let me know what time you want to do it because we can do it anytime you want tomorrow is fine by me. So 10 a.m. surely. I got you. You want to do it what? 1 o'clock in the afternoon? We I mean, literally, we can do it whatever time you want tomorrow. You just let me know, and I'll be ready. It's gonna be so fun though. I've been waiting for this moment for a minute. I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning. That's because I had a 2 hour drive to get here. All right, that works. 1 o'clock then. Yeah, that works good. Good, good, good. That's gonna be fun. Yeah, I caught about a 2.5, 3 pound smallie this already this morning. Trying to catch bait, fishing for sturgeon. What I'm fishing for. We've had one bite on the bait, sturgeon bait, and we've caught in one. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad, man. We've had one bite on the sturgeon bait, and we've caught in one smallie so far. Yep. It's okay. Just this is what it looks like for me on this time of year. Okay, okay. The 31st is my birthday, right? Okay, so that's cool that you get to start sturgeon fishing. Okay, so the 31st is my birthday. The very next day is the 7 year anniversary of being on YouTube. And this is where it all started. This is where I shot my very first YouTube video. So every year on my anniversary of the YouTube channel, I try to come here fishing. Thing is the this year it's on a Monday, so I'm still good. I'm still here. I'm just here going to be fishing a day early. So, so yeah. So I'll be 25 for the 20 straight years now. I'll be 25. And it'll be my 7th year on YouTube on Monday. So yeah, what I'm looking forward to, y'all. But yeah, the sturgeon, we got a world class fishery here for the sturgeon. Unfortunately, people like to poach them and take them illegally, but people like to eat fish, so it is what it is, I guess. I just wish people would be a little more honest with the what they're doing sometimes. I don't know if we'll get anything today, but we're gonna try. I may take a break again and go try and catch bait again at some point, but for right now, I'm just gonna soak bait, ask answer questions if anybody's got any, and hopefully that clicker's gonna go off and we're gonna get a fish. David, what's going on, man? How are you? We've had one bite on the sturgeon rod and we've caught one smallmouth this morning. And we got a cruise boat in the area where I usually cast for sturgeon. So the one thing cool about the river is you may move over 10 feet and then catch a fish. You know, sometimes you have to move more to get a bit, but sometimes it's just the simple thing of moving your bait 10, 15 feet and then you get bit. Other times you got to move a mile. And there's days where you just hit the water and you get bit every time, it seems like. I would like to get a nice 5 or 6 foot sturgeon today. That would be pretty sweet. See, when if that cruise boat ever takes off, it may stir up the water enough to get these fish eaten. But then again, maybe not. I've seen it work both ways. Yep, change the angle of the dangle. That's right. Part of the reason why I stopped smallmouth fishing or stopped fishing for bait was because I lost my riggings. Got snagged up and broke up. I think we've been in this spot long enough. I think we might want to. I mean, we've been here for a half an hour. We've had one little nibble. If we move down 20 feet, we might get bit. So, Superfly, what's going on, man? How you doing? Getting ready to do fishy things tomorrow. We'll be doing that, I think, at 1 is what we discussed. Be pretty cool, pretty cool. Chumming it up. We're sturgeon fishing today, bud. Yeah, it is a party. For sure, for sure. Right now, it's kind of a slow party, but hey, I'm not going to complain too much. We've gotten one really nice smallmouth so far. Cool, cool, cool. He is the man, that's for sure. He's cool because he's not like some of these guys who interview people and then they expect it to be a certain fish or a certain one species or whatever. So it makes it cool that he's able to interview people and do stuff like that without having to be a specific type of fish. So that makes it that much nicer. Have somebody who's willing to interview people and have them on his show, even when it's not a specific oriented fish. Yeah, I am too. I am too. And then you're probably gonna be doing an interview sometime soon too, aren't you? Superfly. I think it's time to change the angle of the dangle. I've been there for a half an hour. I'm gonna reel in and move down a few feet and throw out there again. All right, I'm gonna go change that. I'll move it down here. Good, good, good. I'm gonna reel in and relocate it out. All right, relocated in another spot. Not much further away, but you know, it is different and it's a different location. And sometimes that's what you need. Tighten up that line a little bit. And then, go. Um, I found out a couple of days ago, people been talking me to fishy. Yeah, reached out. Nice. Right on. That's always good when people are putting out a good word for people. Yeah, I always like watching the interviews too. It's always nice when they're able to do that. You know, that's very true, Superfly. Very true. That's very true. A lot of amazing people out there. That is so true. That's true. We are blessed. That's the thing about this world is times can be hard. You can be going through a lot, but when you count your blessings, there's a lot of them there. That's why we live stream. We want to have a good time. We want to see people. We want to enjoy life, and that's what live streaming has done for so many of us. It's opened the door to where we can do all these interactions with people and say hi and do interviews with guys like Fishy Things. And then I get to talk to people from Canada and India, the UK, and all over the world. It's truly amazing. Truly amazing for sure. You crazy Canadians. Huh? I don't know if I've met a crazy Canadian yet. Don't know if I have. I've met some Canadians. I don't think I've met a crazy one yet. Yep. I guess so. I guess so. People say I'm a little crazy myself. I don't believe them though. I don't believe them. You're as crazy as they get, huh? I guess I'm crazy too then. I got you, Superfly. I got you. Completely understand that for sure. Starting to warm up a little bit out here now. It's kind of chilly earlier, but come on, Sturgeon, show up. Or bait. I would like to get some fresh bait, but so far the sturgeon or the fresh bait hadn't showed up yet. Yeah, you're right on that. You're right on that. Bandit barbecue, what's going on? Okay, I don't get that, but okay. I don't know why that's just odd, but okay. Yeah, that's for sure. Life is short. That's so true. So true. We're not guaranteed tomorrow. What's up? Stay fishy, Redmond, Oregon. We've had one sturgeon bite and we've landed one smallmouth. It's windy, windy, windy today. Excuse me. Some days they're really talkative, some days they're really quiet. We just got to get a good group going, and it'll be talking for hours. Talking for hours. And if I start catching fish, they'll even start talking more. I have no clue where they're at. I'd like to know where they're all at too. There's the bite, there's the bite, there's the bite, there's the bite. I missed him. Yeah, I missed him. I missed him. Yeah. Yes, yes. I'm gonna go ahead and go over there and reel in, check the bait, and then I'll be back around after I get recasting up for you guys. All right. I don't blame you, David Jean. I'll be right back, guys. That's kind of a long stint for me to have to pull that up and over. Whew. I gotta walk down there and get that stack in the bank down there. And then I'll be right back, you guys. Whew. That was a workout trying to pull that over the rock. Whew. I'll be right back, you guys. checking lines, checking phrase, checking everything. I think we're good. We'll throw it back out there. Whew. Talk about an exercise. Oh, all right. I got there. All right. Two guns. What's going on? Two guns, one camera. When'd you switch it? Nice, nice. You're gonna go catch some crappies? Sounds like fun, man. Whew. Talk about some workouts. Felt like you guys were flying, huh? uh, have fun, Paul. Glad you're going fishing today. Without me. Well, that's 2 bites on the squid, but still nothing to show for it. Farmer, what's going on? I hope not. I hope not. I know they're trying to ban it. I don't know if it passed though. I love fishing too. It's like I said though, if they ban it, if they ban it, I'll be in prison. Or I'll move to another state and I don't see that happening. Yeah, they're trying to get it to where it's illegal to hunt and fish in the state of Oregon. Because they said it was cruelty to fish and animals. They call it cruelty to animals, but it's not. The good Lord blessed us with these animals and these fish to harvest. So now these people are like, oh, we're gonna we're gonna stop this because it's wrong. It's hurting the fish. It's hurting the poor deer. It's hurting the poor elk. The good Lord gave us these fish, these animals. It says so in the Bible, and yet these guys want to stop us from doing that. It makes no sense at all. Yeah, it's just makes no sense. I really don't. Yep, that's very true, Superfly. So true. Yep, cruelty to children. Yep, cruelty to animals or cruelty to children, but yet they won't allow us to do what God gave us the right to do. So yeah, I mean, I can definitely see what you're saying there, Superfly. This country used to stand up. Yeah, we've caught one smallmouth and missed two other bites. They condone violence to children, but not. Yeah, it don't make no sense. Yeah, only time will tell. Only time will tell. Yeah, that's always fun. To turn down the drag to make it seem like it's a bigger fish. Yeah, yeah, it was probably at first I thought it was 3.5, 4 pound bass, but after I got it closer, it was only about a 2.5 pound, maybe 3 pound. Yep, happy thoughts, happy thoughts. See, I wish I had fresh bait, but I don't have fresh bait. I was fishing for fresh bait when I caught that smallmouth. Yep, they do, they do. Time to sing a song. The roof, huh? One fish, two fish, green fish, blue fish. Can we switch the blue fish to red fish, please? Blue don't really fit my color scheme. Can we change it to a red fish instead of a blue fish? One fish, two fish, green fish, red fish. Sounds better to me. If you guys can't tell, I wear mostly red. Why, I have no clue, but I do. Yep, I fish, you fish, me fish, you fish. Where's Albie at? Where's Mo at? Where's Blue? I don't even think Blue's been in yet either this morning. He's probably listening. He's probably working, probably listening. Don't have time to chat. Saving Grace, what's going on? Leave the Blue out of there, man. Way to go, Saving Grace. You showed up. You got one smallmouth. Yeah, one smallmouth and zero other fish. Tony Hamilton, what's going on? Good morning. Good morning. The gang is slipping in. Yep, that's true. Sleeping in. So true. Tank, what's going on? Glad you could join us this morning. No shortage of wind today. No shortage of wind today. You guys, tomorrow we're gonna be joining fishy things and chumming it up with things. So you guys be sure to check that out tomorrow. It'll be 1 o'clock my time, which would be I don't know what time zone you guys are in, but I'm in Oregon, so we're in Pacific time. So I'll be sturgeon fishing when he interviews me, so you never know. You just never know if I'm gonna hook a fish while we're doing our chumming it up. Because I will be fishing for sturgeon at that time. It's 11:48 your time now. It's 8:47 my time. So you're 3 hours behind in front of us then, here in Central Oregon. Yep, 8:46 is here too. Tom or Tony. Ontario, Canada. I've been to Canada a couple times. I've never been to Ontario, but I've been to Canada a couple times. It's like you're time traveling, huh? uh, over by the Umpqua River. Yeah, nice. I don't think I've ever fished the Umpqua. I fished the Rogue once many moons ago. I keep saying I'm going to go fish those other rivers again, but I haven't done it yet. Oh, the tour buses are finally picking off. The tour buses have finally left the port. Yeah, it'll be 4 your time because it'll be 1 my time. Write it down, set an alarm, do what you got to do to tune in. Do what you got to do to tune in tomorrow. Because it should be very interesting and very entertaining to be on his show tomorrow because he's always entertaining. He's always entertaining. Like flies on, like a fly on a web, huh? Hurting for Sturgeon thought about joining me today, but he'd already had plans to go shark fishing this weekend. So he was just on Fishy Things 2 weeks ago. Hurt for Sturgeon. We've been trying to work on getting me out there to his part of his neck of the woods and do some sturgeon fishing with him. So we're gonna do that hopefully later on in the summer or early fall. Because he says the best time to be there in his neck of the woods is early fall for sturgeon. So we're gonna try and get there early fall for sturgeon. That'd be so cool. Catch a 9 foot sturgeon right underneath the the tour ship, whatever they call that. Cruise boat. What up, Pierre Coops? How you doing today? Glad you could join us. Be going radio silent for a few minutes. All right, no problem, no problem. We get Mo and Albie in here. There'll be plenty of talking going on. I just don't know where they're at this morning. Will do, will do. There was a little nib, but that's all it was one little nib. That was a quick little nib. Come on, be a nib that I can get hooked up on. Thing is I want to know how my hand's going to handle if I do hook one of them big old sturgeon on here. Like to know how if my hand's going to be able to handle the pressure of fighting a fish of that size and magnitude. I hope it can handle it. I hope so. We'll find out if we ever get bit. Here goes the tour, guys. More tour people leaving. I wonder how much one of them cruise liners costs to go cruising for however many days they go. A superfly fishy thing says we need you. We need you. You hear? All right. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Uh, ah, there you go. Just like Batman, that superfly sign in the sky. Oh, shoot. Who is a superhero? No matter what Bray says, Brian says, Brian says, what up, Jen Huxel? My birthday's tomorrow, bro. Thank you. It's an early birthday wish to me. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. Tomorrow I will be 25 for the 20th straight year in a row. 25. So if you guys can do the math, that'll tell you how old I am. Your ear when the lights are off. That's your friendly neighborhood superfly. uh, no, that's way too much, Jan. That's way too much. Thank you. I appreciate that, Superfly. That's true, Superfly. We are anglers and not accountants. That's true. Oh, that's so true. Boy, if we were accountants, we might be dangerous, you know? I didn't know there was going to be a test until Jan decided to do the math the way he did it. Kind of made me laugh about it. Well, it was a pop quiz. You can't study for a pop quiz because you don't know what's going to happen. Oh man, what a beautiful day it is, though. Got the Columbia River. Yep, 7 years of this madness called G-Man fishing, you guys. 7 years. That surprised me. Anybody stuck around long enough to watch it. Yeah, I did that once or twice myself. Went fishing instead of class. And all you say I'm pretty flat for pretty flat for a white guy, huh? Yeah. Yeah, you're a couple years younger than I am. It's kind of weird how once you get to a certain age, you're like, okay, never mind. I don't want to keep counting of how many years it is, but you always know how many years it is. You never got past 8? Well, I never got past 25. One fish. I'm 25 and proud of it. We got one smallmouth bass, no sturgeon, no pike minnow, no catfish, no salmon, no trout. Just one really nice smallmouth. And we have been trying to get the sturgeon, but they're just not cooperating this morning. I've had 2 bites for sturgeon. I am working. I am working. Chesty just went dead. First battery of the day dead. I don't know what was the final. I was working, so I don't know. I didn't get to watch everybody's fish counts last night, so I don't know what the final tally was last night. There you go. Loving your wife. That's she probably likes hearing that. Yep, helping people is a good thing. Wow, a nice 27-pound flathead, 3 channel cats, 2 pikes, a largemouth bass and smallmouth bass, a white bass, and a freshwater drum. Wow, that's pretty good. Hey Jay, what's going on, man? Woo, that's a pretty good count total. Then, heck yeah. I haven't caught a flathead in, I don't know, 20 years probably. I haven't caught a blue cat in probably 30 years. I haven't caught a white bass in probably 20 years. I haven't gotten a drum in probably 35 years. All right, man, you be safe there, Jan. I'll be here fishing till the fish come to town or swim up the creek or whatever that might be. You know, you guys, I've been so close to being monetized again, but for whatever reason, it gets to within like 3 hours. It'll say 3,997 hour watch hours, but I can't seem to get to that 4,000 mark for some reason. It's been like that like for 3 weeks now. I've been so close, and it's like every day I think it's gonna hit it, and don't hit it. It's like what the? I tell you what, this live streaming has been a game changer for my channel. If I would have known this years and years ago, I would have been live streaming a lot longer. I just didn't know that live streaming was that important. Nah. The most the most people I ever had in one live stream, you guys, is insane. I was still head fishing. I was still head fishing on a D-shoot server. My first live stream ever head fishing on a D-shoot server. I had 26,000 views. That was insane. To have 26,000 views on a single live stream. I've never gotten that many since. But that was insane. I didn't even know that was the, well, I guess I did know it was possible, just didn't think it was a reality, you know? Yeah, I know. I do help people with watching hours if I know they are needing them. 157 in a month and a half. Yeah, it's definitely a game changer. Live streaming is. I mean, it helps you get your watch hours. It helps you get more subscribers. I mean, it's just crazy. I do have a playlist. I just don't have enough of a playlist. I should have a big list of playlists. I haven't put them all together yet. But I do have at least three different playlists for different subjects of fishing. And before that, it took 3 years to get to 35. It took me two years, I think it was, to get to 100 subscribers. So, and it takes what, 50 subscribers to go live. So once you get to 50 and you can start live streaming, and it definitely helps your channel grow for sure. I just wish I would have known. Well, the thing is, I knew about it. I just couldn't figure out how to work the stinking live stream. It's like anything with technology with me. Somebody's got to show me how to do it before I can do it. So it's kind of like I'm illiterate when it comes to technology sometimes. So, well, thank you, AJ. I appreciate that. Here, fishy, fishy. Here, fishy, fishy. We need another bite. I'm starting to wonder if we should move down some more, or just keep doing what we're doing. Oh, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. That was a solid bite. Is we gonna still be there though? Oh, come on. Is that it? You guys see that takedown? That was a solid bite, but he didn't get the hook. I was just thinking about moving it. Yeah, I was thinking about moving, and then all of a sudden there's the bite. So here's an interesting thing to know. I have 6 channels, and my newest one has only 10 subs, and I requested to live stream, and it said I have to wait 20. Yeah, you got to wait 24 hours once you set up the live stream. Hi, cool. Ah, that's like I was like, oh yeah, we finally gonna get one. We're finally gonna get one. Yeah, that was a solid bump too. He just sometimes the bait clicker is a curse, because they hit it and it don't set the hook by itself. To where because once they hit the bait feeder, it gives it line, is what it does. It allows the fish to run without taking off with your rod. So what that does is it creates slack in your line. So it makes it easier for the fish to get off. But as I said earlier today, I've seen people go head first down this bank after a rod because they didn't put a rock on it, they didn't tie it down, they didn't do something to keep it from going towards the water when it got hit. So I would rather not have my rod go flying in the water and a fish swimming around with a hook and a rod stuck to its jaw for the rest of its life. So I would just rather miss them than have them take off with my rod. But that also means that I have less chance of hooking them up. If they're taking this line and it's causing slack. But it keeps me from losing a rod and it keeps me from sliding down a rocky bank. And yeah, I've seen somebody go head first down the bank. You guys, fishing for sturgeon. Where is Mo and Albie? I thought they'd be here by now. But we've had everybody else show up so far. The only two that haven't showed up is three is Albie, Blue, and Mo Styles. They'll get here at some point today, I think. We'll live stream until probably noon or something like that, maybe less than that. And then we'll take a break. Or go swimming. What do you mean go swimming? Nobody wants to go swimming. Why anybody would want to get in the water is beside me. Yep, there we go. There we go. Come on, baby. Be there. Just had another bump. Oh yeah, that's right. Jan, you did go. But that was in like December or January when you went for that swim, man. That was crazy. When you went for that swim that year. It was January, below freezing, and whew, man, that's true. Or just go swimming. That's right. Oh man, that was crazy. I remember that for sure, for sure. I know you didn't intend. I know you didn't intend to go swimming that day. It was too cold to go swimming intentionally. But you still managed to go swimming that day. For sure. Well, I got to ask, is this, Jan, was it worth going swimming to feed the homeless shelter? We did feed some people with that fish we caught. No, it wasn't worth feeding the homeless shelter to fish. All right, I got you. I got you. I know that was a cold day. Yeah. But I mean, it wasn't your choice to go in there. You just kind of fell and it was either fall or fall gracefully, and you chose to fall gracefully that day. Yeah, so that's a little story for you guys. Oh, Jan Huxell, he ended up going swimming in January in the Columbia River. We were fishing, and we took some of the homeless guys fishing with us that day, paid for their licenses and stuff like that, and it was open to keep sturgeon. So we were fishing, and we're catching a couple undersized sturgeon and no oversized sturgeon, just a lot of undersized ones. Finally, we hooked up on a nice keeper sturgeon, and the only time I've ever killed a sturgeon, well, maybe there was one other time I think, because my brother-in-law asked me to bring him one, and it was during the season, and so I think I've only taken two sturgeon in 30 years of fishing for them. Um, but we just we were taking care of the homeless folks at our church, and we go fishing, stuff like that. And then next thing you know, we were asking them if they wanted to go fishing with us. And so we took a couple of them down here to the river, but that was about an hour up away, maybe an hour away from here, up by the John Day Dam, maybe longer than that. I don't know. And finally hooked up on a nice keeper. In the process of landing the fish, Jan landed up going in the water that day, and it was pretty cold. I can't imagine anybody being in the Columbia River in January. It's cold. It does happen though. So, but the homeless shelter did get to eat some fish. So I know, here's sturgeon, here's sturgeon, here's sturgeon. We've had some bites, but we ain't had no hookups yet. No, we don't want no stinking salmon. We don't want no stinking salmon. We want the sturgeon. We want the sturgeon. That's what we're here for, is the sturgeon. You may want the salmon, JC, but I don't. I don't. I don't. I don't want the salmon. I want the sturgeon. Yep, the wife is definitely here. She's she was sleeping in the car, but she's getting ready to go shopping. I think. I think she's gonna go shopping the rest of the day. She's only gonna come check it out if I need something. I can call her and say, "Wifey Paul, can you bring me this soldato? This soldato?" Grumpy Bass, what's going on? Yep, the Dalles. I'm actually in the Dalles. Um, See that cruiser ship right there? Yeah. Oh, are you coming out? Cool. Yeah, that's where they port. And then the Dalles Bridge is right there where they got the Dalles on the bridge. But yeah, down here in the Dalles, checking out trying to catch some sturgeon. We did catch a really nice smallmouth this morning, and it was pretty grumpy looking. It was pretty grumpy looking too. Nice 2.5 pound, 3 pound smallmouth. You were born in Hood River. Wow, nice. That's west of us, I think, from where we're at. We've had 3 nibbles on the sturgeon bait, but no takers. That's cool that you were born in Dalles or in Hood River. Sweet. How long did you live in Oregon for very long? Or are you still in Oregon, or? Huh? Because I'm not real sure where you're at now. I didn't know you like to hop in and say hello and talk and stuff like that. Are you still in Oregon? Yes. Oh, gotcha, gotcha. Well, from here, Biggs is east of the Dalles. You got to go towards back that way towards the it was John Day River area. So Biggs is further that way. It's actually on the other side of the Dalles Dam. Yeah, yeah. Oh, in Utah now, huh? Sweet. I got to get to Utah someday. I got to get to Utah someday. It just doesn't want to switch back to the river or the rod. There we go. You're welcome. There we go. There's a bite. There's a bite. There's a bite. Go. Yeah, I got him. I got him. Yep, fish on, fish on, fish on. Oh no, he came off. Yep, he came off. I think he came off. I'm gonna set that and I'm gonna get on the other side and then I'll find out if he's still on there. All right, let's see if he's still on there. I don't know if he's still on there or not, but we'll move everything to where hopefully we can see what's going on if he is still on there. All right, let's see if he's still on there. I don't think he's still on there. I think he got off. To be honest with you guys. Yeah, he got off. I don't feel him no more. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it. He got off. Darn it. No. Ah. Yep, rubber hooks again, rubber hooks. You know how we do it on G-Man fishing, rubber hooks. Rubber hooks. All right, well. Nice, nice, nice. All right, well, let's get this thing back out there and see if we can't get another bite there. We had him for a second. Oh, the frustration sometimes, you guys, of hooking and not catching. All right, let's. Hey, Mo finally decided to show up. Mo Styles into his house. Yeah. Thank you, Mo Styles. Thank you, Mo Styles. LB, what's going on, brother? We just hooked up and lost one. We caught one smallmouth so far this morning. We just hooked up on I think it was a sturgeon, but he came off. Agent M. Agent M, y'all. Well, today we're not fishing for bass or bluegills. We did catch one bass today, but we're fishing for the infamous sturgeon.
Did you show the viewers that?
Yeah, I did. I'm gonna go pee real quick.
Hello, everyone. This is Mrs. G. I am here on the anniversary for the 7th year of his YouTube channel, G-Man Fishing. Woo! And we're also in the Dalles, Oregon, celebrating his birthday. He's going to be 25 tomorrow. At least that's what he's telling everybody. Hi, Mo Styles. Hi, Albie. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Superfly for Super Guys. I used to tie flies back in the day. Yep, 25 is 25, LOL. Nope. I'm not going to tell him you said that. It's a beautiful day. It's all sunny. It's supposed to be bluebird skies today at 2. Good morning, everybody. I don't know if I got anything. I was he rolled me out of bed at 4 a.m. That's early. Early. So I took a little nappy poo in the vehicle. Here he comes. Here's G-Man. Back to be your host. Okay, have fun, everybody. Thank you for tuning in. I was entertaining your constituents.
Were you?
Yeah.
Were they talking back to you? Cool.
Oh, was I supposed to set the hook?
I don't know. Did it get a bite?
No,
You only set the hook if you get a bite.
it's just my foot. Is that what?
Yeah. I know. Yeah.
That's cold.
Okay. Enjoy. Love you. All right, you guys. The Mrs. G's going back to the car. She says she's cold. She says she's cold. So let her go chill or stay warm in the car. Okay, let's see. Well, let's see. What I miss? What did I miss? 20 plus 25. 25 plus 25, huh? Well, I ain't no 50, that's for sure. Thank you for the anniversary on our channel. Oh yeah. Yep, birthday bashes started early. You guys are late to the party, Mo and Albie. We've been live streaming for almost 2 hours before you guys got here. But that's okay. The important thing is you guys showed up. That's really what matters, you know? These guys showed up. And I appreciate that. Agent M is right. I see the Smalley I on earlier, but couldn't text because wife came out to out the store and it was time to drive. Got you, got you. It's I've been 25 for 20 years now. If that should tell you how old I am. If I've been 25 for 25 years now, that'll tell you how old I am. You caught a 9-pound cat yesterday? Nice, Albie. Fry hit by a frying pan, huh? Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. There you go. Sleeping on the job, yeah. Probably talking to my wife, huh? LOL, I might be 25 plus 25 if I got woke up at 4 a.m. Yeah, I woke my wife up at 4 this morning. Thank you, thank you. Happy birthday to Mo Styles too, because her birthday was yesterday, I believe. I mean, Agent M. Happy birthday to Agent M is what I meant. Well, I'm 25 for 20 years now. I'm proud of it, Albie. I need to fix my tripod. It's looking a little skewed. There, I feel like that's better now. Better now. Okay, let's get back over in our spot. Yeah, well, you guys can't exactly see the rod right there, huh? That's okay. There, now you can see it, I hope. Thank you, Albie and G. You're welcome, Mo. Yep, it's Mo's birthday too. Yep. Good morning. Fishing with G Dad. What's going on, man? Glad to see you in the chat. We hooked one sturgeon this morning and lost it. We've had probably, I think, what, 4 or 5 bites on the sturgeon rod, and we've caught one smallmouth today. 2.5, 3 pound smallmouth today. All right, eat your lunch, man. We'll see you when you come back. We're gonna be on here for a long time today, today and tomorrow. We're gonna spend a lot of time doing this live stream and stuff because that's kind of what we do. And then tomorrow we're gonna get up and do it all over again. Mm-hmm. You better believe we're gonna do it all over again tomorrow. The only downside to today is I don't have any fresh bait. That's the downside. And I'm thinking about taking off the sturgeon bait, throwing on a night crawler, and seeing if I can't catch some bait, some fresh bait. I didn't bring any real rods for bait fishing though. I brought the one with the 4 pound test. Them sturgeon, they'll eat them. They'll eat them. Worms too. You know. I may end up tying on a worm though. See if I can't give me some bait, fresh bait. But we know there's fish here because we've had a couple bites. And we had one on for a minute, and for whatever reason, I couldn't keep him pinned. I mean, that's the story of a fisherman's life, though, not being able to keep him pinned. No, no, not at 4. No, not at 4 a.m. LOL. No, I don't know why you said that there, Mo. Yeah. I hear you. I hear you. You're gonna wake the person up that early in the morning. You better have some coffee. I hear you. Don't give me. I made my wife some coffee. Got her up at 4 o'clock this morning. I made her some coffee. Trust me, I did not want her being cranky because she didn't have her morning coffee. A pot on drip, huh? The bite has been fairly slow today. It's been consistent, but it's been slow. Just added my catfish 9 pounds to a short I caught. Yes, nice, 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 nice. Have you guys seen my new spectacles yet? I got new glasses, guys. They're pretty fly, if you ask me. What makes them fly is I can see. See? Brand new spectacles. I have to have the progressive lenses because I can't see up close or far away anymore. So I gotta have the progressive lenses. And plus they get dark when it's sunny out. So that's pretty cool too. It's kind of nice actually. But hey, I'm not gonna complain. What I will complain about is $1,113. Eye exam, glasses, progressive lenses, darkening, all together it costs over $1,113. And I'm like, are you guys selling gold in all this or what? They're like, well, we depend on insurances. And the G man, he's kind of a cheap guy. He didn't have the insurance for the glasses. So. Anywho, out of pocket, it was pretty penny. Alaby, I get that the Chiefs are leaving Kansas City, Missouri. And I get that I'm going to have to start looking for a new team in 2031. But if the team ain't wearing red, I'm probably not wearing their colors. So I have to pick like some other team, I guess. Other than the Chiefs. I will watch after this. Your fishing buddy had some lobster legs. Some lobster leg, huh? Now, and I'm not saying anything bad about the Bears because I think they're a good team. Well, they're starting to trend in the right way of being a good team, Albie. So I know. Actually, the other day we got news that they weren't moving to Indiana or Indiana. Yeah, we got news the other day they weren't moving to Indiana. They're staying in Chicago, I thought. Yep, it is a wonderful day. Wonderful day for sure. But yeah, they decided they weren't going to thank you. It is a good Sabbath day for sure, for sure. But yeah, they decided they weren't going. Last I heard. Yeah, last I heard they were staying in Chicago. That was just last week, I think. So yeah, I don't think they're moving. I think they decided to stay in Chicago. I know I know the Chiefs are supposed to be moving. So sunburned crispy, huh? Wow. Well, yeah, I hear you. I hear you, Albie. It just stinks that my team's leaving. Ugh. Why? I don't know why they would want to leave. Uh, well, I guess I mean I guess it kind of makes sense because they're not originally from Kansas City either, though. If you guys know your history, the Kansas City Chiefs used to be the Dallas Texans. So before they moved to the Kansas City and became the Chiefs, they were originally the Dallas uh, Texans, and then they left Dallas to Kansas City, and then they became the then Dallas got the Dallas Cowboys, and Kansas City became the Chiefs. I know, right? It's like why would you want to do that to the faithful fans, you know? Why would you want to hurt our that's like putting a knife through our heart, man. That's just wrong. But nonetheless, I don't know that it's set in stone. I know they had a press conference talking about leaving. So it may be put in stone for the Chiefs to leave. So I just wish they wouldn't leave because they've been the Chiefs since before I was born. So it stinks. It really does. Yeah. Well, actually, no, because the Houston Oilers became the Tennessee Titans. They moved from Houston to Tennessee, and then they done they had an expansion team came in that was the Houston Texans. And just like the Cleveland Browns used to be the Cleveland Browns, and then it went to Baltimore and no, and Cleveland didn't have a team for like 10 or 20 years. And then all of a sudden, Cleveland's back, and they're now the Cleveland Browns again. And then the Baltimore or the Indianapolis Colts used to be the Baltimore Colts. But they didn't change names though, like the Titans did, the Browns did when they went to Baltimore. They just changed the state that they were in. Well, I guess Boston was a city, not a state. So yeah, that's what it's about. It's about money. And Kansas City's issue is as a stadium. It's about money and a stadium. They want a new stadium. The owner wants a new stadium, and I guess wherever they're moving to is going to give them a stadium. Yeah, I wish that I wish that Washington would have kept their name. I mean, it's just like the Cleveland Indians are what? No longer the Cleveland Indians. They're the Cleveland Guardians or something like that. So there's a lot of different things out there. Well, they did. They did try to. They tried to make the Chiefs change their name. They tried to make the Atlanta Braves change their name. They tried to make the Chicago Blackhawks change their name. The Golden State Warriors. They tried to make them change their name. There's several franchises throughout sports that they've tried to get to change the name for whatever reason. Chiefs isn't an insult. Warriors isn't an insult. Braves are not an insult, but yet they did try to get them to change their name. Yeah, I'm just not so sure what's. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it is what it is. It is what it is. Come on, fishy, fishy. Here's fishy, fishy. Here's the fishy or big fishy. Don't matter. Oh, excuse me. How you guys enjoying your Saturday? I'm glad you guys decided to join me today. It is a windy day for sure. It is a windy day for sure. Here, fishy, fishy. Here, fishy, fishy. Yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that, Albie. 7 years on YouTube. Yeah. June 1st will be the official 7th year. But hey, I'll celebrate it a day early. I don't mind. 2 days early. Don't forget, you guys, doing chumming it up with fishy things tomorrow, you guys. So be sure to join the fishy things tomorrow. We're gonna be on at 1 o'clock Pacific, which is what we're in. You guys. So make sure you guys check out fishy things tomorrow. We'll be doing a chumming it up. That's gonna be pretty cool. Pretty cool. Just want to throw that out there for you guys. Boy, when this thing wants to be stubborn, it can be real stubborn. Try to get it to switch back to the river and the rod, and it don't want to do that. Right on, right on. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. That'll be cool, Albie. I can't wait until we fish together, Albie. And then we can rap together, man. We can make a little harmonized rapping together, man. That's gonna be fun, fun, fun. LOL is right. You know me, I'll be all kinds of singing and rapping and stuff. That's just how I am, though. I can't sing and I can't rap, but I do both. You. Yeah, I watched Papa's interview. That was pretty cool. I try to watch all the interviews. I may not get the whole interview, but I try to watch some of it. And that's just because usually when the interviews are going on, I'm busy, or I just don't see that they're going on. So, but I try to get some of all of them. But yeah, at least you know the time is going to be tomorrow. It's going to be 1 1 p.m. East or Pacific time. So Albie, that'll be 4 or no, not 4. That'll be 3 o'clock your time, Albie. Red beatbox in the background and have Mo pulling out the finally till the break dance on LOL. Yeah, 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 yeah. Albie, I think you should do fishy things, chumming it up. There's a bite, there's a bite, there's a bite, there's a bite. Come on, baby. Take it. Yeah. There was a bite, anyways. They just didn't get hooked. They just didn't get hooked. I definitely think that you should do chumming it up. I think most should do chumming it up. And I think Sky Blue should do chumming it up. And I know Superflies is in the work, so I don't have to recommend him because I know his is in the work. All you guys got to do is go hit his email up, and he'll get back to you guys, and you guys will be able to do it. No, you have. You don't have to. You don't have to have a big following. You just got to have over. I don't know how many subscribers he said, but I'm sure you got plenty of them. For him to want you to be on his show. Fishing poles lined up for pole dancing. Oh, that's a good one, Mo. Yeah. I like that. Mo and her gonna be pole dancing with the poles. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, I hear you. They finally caught that. You finally caught that, Albie. Oh, it took you long enough. Oh, it took you long enough. Oh man, that's too much. I know Mo's got those pole dances ready. Oh man. Oh. Whew. Yeah, what have you, LOL? Oh, man. You want to talk about views? Central Oregon got it. Great views, y'all. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Do, do. You probably did. You probably did. Albie, you probably did. Yep. Fish is gonna get you drunk, get you love drunk off his fins and slime and scales. Spending all your time on them and money on them, on them. Those fishes got you tripping, tripping, tripping. Every time they make you think you're gonna hook one, they got you going. Ah, they got off. Never mind. Fish is gonna get you drunk, get you love drunk off his fence. Come on, Sturgeon. They are some prehistoric beasts, for sure. Do 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 do. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Boom. Do, 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 do. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Do, 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 do. Ah, windy days, windy days. Bigfoot mountains, yeah. Hey, Albie, you guys got any Bigfoot there in Illinois? Them Bigfoot there in Illinois? I know you guys got big cats, but you got Bigfoot? Or is you're the only Bigfoot on there? Mm. Gotcha, gotcha. I know. Mo has some big feet down there in her area. You're the only one. I got you. I got you. I got you. I got some big feet too. I'm 5 foot nothing, but I got big feet, yo. Mo, when's the last time you seen a Bigfoot in your neck of the woods? Mo, I know you've seen him, and if you ain't seen him, you at least heard him. 5'8", but wear either a 12 or 13, depending on the style of the shoe. Got you, got you. I hear you on that. Wow, all 3 states, huh? Woo-wee. Man, you've been busy running into Bigfoot. Oh, there we go. Maybe, maybe. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. That might be a fish. Come on, you're gonna tease me. California, Oregon, and Nevada. Wow, that's crazy. Ran into him in 3 different states, huh? Oh, oh, how me. Whoa. That's a good one there, bro. Woo. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. That one got me good. I'm rolling on the ground here. Good thing the camera's facing the water and not me. You'd be seeing a cloud of dust fly. Woo! Uh, uh. Oh my goodness. Uh, that's what I've been trying to figure out now. I'll be Yeah, I mean, I think most humans could walk right underneath them and not have any problems because they are pretty tall, from what I understand. I know I am going to pee myself for sure. Oh. Oh my goodness. This conversation, man. Oh, woo! Whoa! You guys almost took a tumble. uh, having too much fun here on G-Man Fishing. The conversation went way different than I expected it to. Way different. Uh, I just have no idea why the conversation went the way it went. I don't. Yeah, went from talking about fishing to talking about Bigfoot. Some people are just blessed to see that many Bigfoot, Mo. It's just the way it is. Earl Cox, what's going on, man? I completely understand, Albie. I completely understand. Some people are just blessed with the sightings of Bigfoot. Oh, and you're one of them. Yep, on the Columbia River, fishing for the sturgeon, the mighty, mighty sturgeon, mighty, mighty sturgeon. People want to know what we're fishing for, what we're fishing for. Mighty, mighty sturgeon, the mighty, mighty sturgeon. Yes, sir. That's what it is. And bait fishing, bass, and everything in between. Just remember, Earl, tomorrow we're going to be on chumming it up with fishy things tomorrow, Earl. So check that out. It'll be at 1 o'clock Pacific, which is where I'm at, Pacific time. I know everybody do got a cell phone or a camera these days, right, Albie? I hear you on that. Why ain't nobody taking no snapshots of it? I know the ones that are close to them. Binoculars and a scope, but not a camera. Got you, Mo. That makes sense. Binoculars and scope. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. But no camera. I got you. I got you. That is what happens a lot of times. I guess that's what I'm told. Is that they got everything but a camera. Go cut your hair, bruh. Go cut your hair. Or you could let it grow. Let it grow. Can't hold it back anymore. Let it grow. Let it grow. Albie, let it grow, man. Got you, got you. You could just let it grow, you know. You see, there's just something about being all natural that just goes hand in hand, bro. You know, you got to get that hair going out. Oh, yeah. Let it flow in the wind, man. And then you got to let that beard get all long like that. Oh, yeah. Get that grayness going on there, bro. Oh, yeah. That's where it's at, bro. Heck yeah. Yeah, it's too hot most of the time here too, Earl. But I'm just like one of those guys that's all natural, you know. Two and the other one before and June 3rd. Got you, got you. Got you. That makes sense. It's like when me and my bug was when Bug was growing up, we'd either celebrate our birthdays on my birthday or we'd wait and celebrate it on her birthday. Because we're so close to the same date. So we'd just have one party. And we'd wait and got hiccups now. We'd wait and celebrate it together and then some some years we'd have it on my birthday, some years we'd have it on her birthday. So yeah, it always worked out. Got you, got you. That makes sense, Albie, to keep it cut. I got you, I got you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You guys almost had a great fall there. I had to tighten up the line a little bit. I know the fishes just aren't cooperating today. $30 ago. Wow. The sturgeon feed on salmon, bass, uh, you know, pretty much anything in the water. Because they are the biggest predator in the waters, with the exception of the sea lions. Problems we having, you know. But right now I'm using squid because I don't have no fresh bait. I would catch so many more fish, I think, if I had fresh bait. But I don't have any fresh bait today. So I'm pretty much stuck with what I got. I haven't been able to. I tried to earlier, and that's when I caught that smallmouth bass, but so I did try to get some fresh bait, but after I lost my Kitech, I'm like, yeah, I guess not. A chef salad, huh? I know I like squid too. That's some good eats right there. Calamari. I like me some calamari too. Those little tentacles down. Tasty. One thing cool about this place where we're at, where the town we're in, is they got this all you can eat Chinese buffet. And this buffet has whole shrimp, and you can eat the head and everything because it's a whole shrimp. They got the head, the body, everything. You guys know how I eat fish heads. Well, I eat shrimp heads too. But it's so cool because you get to go in there and it's all you can eat buffet. And you get all kinds of different food options, and you get these whole shrimps. I mean, literally whole shrimps. Everything's. What, was that a bite? Wait, what was it? What was it? Maybe not. But anywho, it's really cool because you get this all you can eat buffet. It's got shrimp and it's got all kinds of different kinds of shrimps, and it's got fish and it's got um noodles and everything. And it's like yum, Chinese food. And it's a buffet. So you get all the shrimps you want. And these things are like 4 inches long or something like that. 4 inches long, and they got, oh man, it's just bite that off and yum. I have been eating octopus at a Chinese buffet once. Oysters are nasty, y'all. Don't never eat no oysters. Whatever you guys do, don't eat no stinging oysters. They nasty. Nobody like no oyster. Nobody wants to eat no oyster. They nasty. Nasty. I don't know why anybody want to eat an oyster. And French dressing had tentacles there and head on their meat was a little tough though. Yeah, if you don't cook them right, they can be tough. The this uh, squid and the octopus can definitely be tough if you don't cook them right. You had a dressing in a clamshell. A dressing in a clamshell. Huh. Thanksgiving dressing on a clamshell. Yeah, I would say that's what it's like. Whenever you get them stuffed clams or whatever. I've had them, but I'm not like the biggest fan of them. Is that who is that? Is that those addicted guys? I can't tell. Is that addicted? I don't think so. They got a big old fancy boat like them addicted guys. I can't tell what their boat says though. Oh, they just slowed down. Looks like they're gonna anchor right out there in front of us and catch fish. Right in front of us. Of course, I can't cast that far either though, so it don't matter if they that far out. That's ice, LOL. You never know. You just never know. Oh, there's a there's a bite, there's a bite, there's a bite, there's a bite. Oh, there. Come on. We just had a nibble. We just had a nib. We just had a nib. Come on, take it. He's nibbing. He's nibbing. Come on, take it, baby. I don't know. I don't know. I can't tell if they what they are. Just had a nib. He didn't take it though. Didn't get it hooked. Nib, nib, nib. Thank you, Albie. We'll be live again this evening, Albie. So if you got time this evening, you can join us. Because remember, we're like 2 hours ahead of you, bro. So you'll get done with your little birthday thing, and then you'll come back, and we'll be live yet. All right. Enjoy yourself out here, man. You're gonna continue, bro. Yes, tell the babies happy birthday. 3 to 5 Central Time, huh? Got you, got you. Thank you, Earl. I appreciate it. They're gonna look at you and say, "Huh?" uh, well, I don't know, y'all. I don't know. I think we're gonna only live for about another 15 minutes this morning, and we'll get off here for a couple hours, and then we'll go live again this evening. Unless the bite turns on, then we'll go live earlier, but I don't know if it will. But We'll go live until 11. Then we'll take a break for a couple hours, and hopefully the bite will pick up eventually, and then we'll go live again. You'll see that look for years, LOL. The little nib. We got another little nib. Need them to quit nibbing and eat it so we can set the hook. Little nibs, little nibs. The Dalles is what's near us here. Earl. Dalles, Oregon. What do you mean, what the? What do you mean, what the? Yeah, we're here in the Dalles, Oregon. It's the that's the city we're fishing. We're actually in the city. We're just on the outside of the city, but it's still in the city. If that makes any sense, Earl. Thing about it is, after I get off the slab, I might take a little break from fishing the way I'm fishing and try and get some bait again. Because I'd like to get some fresh bait. See, here on the Columbia River, we're only allowed one rod per person. So I can't bait fish and I can't fish for bait and use the second rod for sturgeon. So I can only do one or the other. And right now it's just I'm just fishing for sturgeon. So after I get off the live, I might fish for some fresh bait for a couple hours. Well, I don't even know if it'll take a couple hours to get fresh bait, but you never know. So, like I said, 11 o'clock, we'll take a break from the live stream, and then we'll try and catch fresh bait. And we're gonna toss that fresh bait out there and just let it set for a long time. It's actually 12 minutes now, Mo. Got 12 minutes now. Yep, 12 minutes now, Mo. And then we'll get off here. Hopefully, it'll be a little more productive this afternoon. Been kind of slow this morning. We've had our share of bites, fair share of bites. We just haven't landed anything. And that sometimes is the issue, is landing. That looked like a nip, but I'm not real sure that it was. Yeah, I don't have any shrimp or chicken. But still, I don't know that I would want shrimp or chicken. I kind of would. I'd like to have like a fresh pike minnow or sucker or something. Would be ideal for me. See, like the squid I'm using, to me, it's not fresh. So it works and everything, but it's not. It's not like a fresh cut fish or something, you know. So to me, yeah, it'll work and it'll catch fish, but and some days it'll flat out just catch a lot of fish. But like today, it's kind of slow and stuff, and I'm just like, I want to get some fresh bait put out there. Something that hadn't been frozen, something that ain't been pickled. Yeah, I don't have any herring. I did think about buying some, but it's been so. I kind of would like, and I might land up just getting some herring. I might, but I really would rather not. I'd rather have pike minnow or sucker or something that I can catch, cut, and just throw out there. So I may land up going and picking up some herring, and I thought about it this morning when I stopped by the store to. I yeah, it don't have to be, but I prefer it to be fresh. I really do prefer it to be fresh. So, and sometimes fresh bait makes all the difference. It really does sometimes. All my really big fish, all my really big fish have always came on fresh bait. The 12 and a half foot sturgeon I caught came on fresh bait. There we go. There we go. There we go. Fish on. Fish on. Yes. No. Fish on. Finally. Fish on. Woo. Oh, fish on, guys. Woo. Fish on. That's a solid one, too. It's a solid one. Woo. Got one on. Fish on. Fish on. Fish on. Trying to get everything set up so I can do this. Fish on, you guys. Fish on, yeah, baby. Let's go. Fish on. That's not a giant, but hey, it's a fish. And that's really hot. That matters at this point. Trying to get. Woo. Thank you, thank you. Oh, it's a good one. Not a giant by any means, but it's a good one. Woo. Oh, that's a cute. Oh my goodness, it's bigger than I thought it was. Woo-hoo. Oh my goodness. It's a lot bigger than I thought it was. Let's see if we can't get down there. Let's take the weight off the tripod. Let's see if we can't get down there, you guys, and get you guys a halfway decent look at it. All right. All right. Let's see if we can't get down there without falling and hurting ourselves and get a halfway decent look for you guys. I know it's treacherous trying to do all this stuff. Get down there and get you guys a halfway decent look at the fish and stuff, but you know what? You guys are worth it. You guys really are worth it. I'm trying to shorten up this tripod so it's less treacherous for me. And that fish is staying in the water, so it's not going to hurt the fish no more because we're keeping it in the water while we're trying to get down there and get you guys a halfway decent look at a river monster. My wife would be like, "What do you think you're doing? Go down there doing that like that? And you could have just left the camera up there." I'll be like, "Yeah, well, got to be a little dangerous sometimes, you guys. Today's that day." Whew. Heavy. A lot of work, you guys, trying to get down here to where we can give you guys a halfway decent look at the beautiful fish we got on here. It's a lot bigger than I thought he was. I knew it was a decent one, but I didn't think he was quite that big, you guys. But it's kind of a pain trying to get down here, pull the tripod and phone and everything. There he is. There he is, you guys. Oh man, he's a lot bigger than I thought he was. What the? A lot bigger than I thought he was. See, this is where it would pay off to have a camera guy. Look at the size of it. I know he don't look that big in the camera, but he's a good one. Oh man, he's a heck of a lot bigger than I thought he was. Oh my goodness. You guys. Oh, let's see if we can't get down here without killing ourselves. We're gonna try and do it like this and just set this right like this, you guys, and see if we can't get it set up to where it won't flop over. And then get down here, see if we can't get it. Oh my goodness, that's a beast. That is a heck of a lot. Hold on, guys. Trying to get the hook out. Hook it out. There you guys go. Let's let it go. Good. 3.5, 4 foot long. Well, maybe not 4 foot long, but good 3.5 foot long, you guys. Let's let it go. Woo. Let's go. Let's go. What a workout to get down here to that fish, y'all. What a workout. Woo. Oh my goodness. Got my feet wet, but we got a fish, y'all. Good 3.5 foot fish, y'all. Let's go. Oh my goodness. How'd I even get down here? You got how do we even get down here without hurting ourselves? Yeah. Let's see if we can get back up here and get back out there and get another one. Oh my goodness. Oh, oh, oh man. Oh, that was a workout, yeah. Whew. Oh, oh my goodness. Oh, oh. You just missed it, David. I just landed a nice 3.5 foot sturgeon, David. Oh, oh, oh my goodness. I had to walk all the way down. Whew. Oh my goodness. Oh, oh my. Whew. What do you guys think about that fish? That was a lot of work. Oh my goodness. If I would have had a camera guy, that would have been a lot easier. But I didn't have one. Alpha, zoom, Well, how you doing? Gotcha. Yeah. Fish on is right. Let's check our line, make sure we're not all frayed up and stuff. Make sure that it's getting another bite. It's gonna hold. That needs to be redone. That the bait line needs to be redone. So about all we can do is redo it all. You guys are wearing the fish are wearing me out. It's only 2 fish today so far. Oh, we got ugh. If you guys didn't see that, rewind, go back and watch that monstrosity. It was a monstrosity. It was exciting. I gotta redo all this stuff up, y'all. Well, just the bait line, I think. And maybe retie the main line. Maybe. Oof. I need to hire me a camera guy, you guys. Thank you. Well, guys, I did say after 15 minutes I was gonna call it until later. I don't know if she bring me anything from Burger Girl. I didn't ask for that. Yeah, it was a nice little dinosaur for sure. Man, that was fun. I'm like, I at this point I don't want to get off because I just caught a fish. But at the same time, I don't want to bore you guys with retying and everything. You see what I'm saying? Do you guys want me to bore you by retying? I can. If you guys say yes, I will bore you to death by retying. And Mo, your yes only counts for one, even if you give me 500 yeses. Yes only counts for one. Because I can bore you to death. Okay, I'll bore you to death then. All right, then. I'll set everything up and keep on live and keep on live and I'll go get all my stuff. Move down here. Get to it then. All right, you guys. All right, you guys. We're gonna go ahead and re-tie this up. We're gonna cut the main line, take all of our monstrosity of a mess, put it in the bag. What up? You just missed it, man. Yeah. A little big dinosaur. About 3 foot down. Was he legal? What's that? Was he legal? No, he wasn't legal. The fish, that fish was said no to the 15 minutes. I know it said no to the 15 minutes, Mo. So we're just gonna do a cinch knot, reattach our main line, and then we're gonna do our hook line and then go back out there and Hopefully get another one. So how you been, brother?
How you been?
Oh, fishing. Fishing is fishing.
You know, I keep calling you every weekend thinking it's that weekend.
I know, and I don't know why. We agreed on the weekend we were going.
Yeah, but we need to go. Look,
You spit on it a little bit. That way, when you set it down, it don't cause friction. It causes it to weaken the line or the knot. So that's why you spit on it a little bit. Next thing is we take the bait hook line and we cut that off and redo that too. Bait line, you're gonna throw that inside the tack bag. Don't come down on the tack bag. But don't relax. Get us some more line here. Some P line. What I always use. I don't know if that's gonna be long enough, guys. But okay, we'll try it. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do a what they call a snell knot or a no knot, or they got so many different ways of calling it. So egg sack knot. They got so many ways of calling it. So and so basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the line, put it through the eye of the hook, take it backwards like that, make a loop like so. And then we're gonna take it, we're gonna wrap it around, put it through 4 times, something, I don't know. How many times you feel comfortable with? I need a little more line here, I think. A little more line here. So I can work with it. That'll work, I think. And you just wrap around, put it inside the loop. Like I said, about 5, 6 times. That way it's nice and tight and it'll cinch up on itself, y'all. Hopefully, if you're lucky. And then pull it tight. Just like that, and it cinches down on itself. So that no knot, egg sack loop, whatever you want to call it, is on there nice and secure. That way when that fish hits, it's gonna stay tight. Trim that little tag end off a little bit. That's what it looks like. And then that cinch knot we showed you earlier is what we're gonna attach it back to the swivel with. I got it. And I just use the same cinch knot or clinch knot, whatever you want to call it. Just like that, you guys. Spit on it. So that way when you cinch it down, it don't weaken your line. Or not. Use them teeth. That's what God gave them to you for. And cinch it down real tight. And there you go. We're gonna go ahead and replace the weight line as well, because it's looking pretty pretty nastied up. Pound test, we're using 30-pound test is what we're using. Don't need we're not fishing for giants here. We're just fishing for fish. So if we were fishing for the great big ones, we'd go heavier, I think. But we're just trying to catch fish. Everybody wants to see the giant ones. I just want to see a fish, is all, you guys. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take that weight line and we're gonna make a loop knot here. On both ends of it. This one's gonna be way shorter than the last one, but that's okay. We're not gonna throw a fit about that. There you go. Then you take your weight. Connect it to your swivel first. Connect it to your swivel. Just like that. And then you take your weight and you do the exact same thing. There you go. All rigged back up, ready to go. Everything's retied. Should hold on the next fish. Or I may not. All right, let's see what questions we got here that we didn't answer so far. The fish said no on the 15 minutes. Now it's more than time. He must retire. I need to see what I got. Is the a Karen there? No Karens here. Don't like Karens, me either. I don't care for them myself. Last digits 83 or 86. I don't know what digits you're talking about there, Mo. Some people use 50 pounds, some people use 50 pounds. Some people like me use 30 pounds. It's all what guys. And now we're ready to try and catch another one, guys. Now that we're all re-rigged up and finished product looks kind of like that. All right, let's see if Karen can get back out there. And a 1, and a 2, and 1, 2, 3, go! And we're on the bottom. Set it. Rope slack. And we're fishing again. I gotta take a donut break. Thanks, bro. Give me a bite. Give me a bite. Give me a bite of that donut. We already got enough fish. What the heck? We do. Dang it. 15. My bad. I got too excited, I guess. Well, pound line. Oh, got there. I'll catch up with you later. I got to go. All right. Be safe, Tom. Or Tony, I mean. Well, how are you? I guess we'll give the live at least a couple more minutes, anyways, being that we caught a fish, guys.
Yeah, my tongue shell was switch.
Oh, yeah? Yeah?
The ignition switch is tumblers are not one. That's $30. It runs everything good on it. And it can't be on. Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, the wife's off. What'd she find? I don't. She'd rather go jump. Yeah. Yeah, but if set up for big ones at 100, you catch 30. If you set 30, get snapped at 50 fish. That's true. That's true, Earl. But sometimes we don't always want those giants anyways. That 3.5 footer was nice. Trust me, I like a bigger one, but I ain't complaining about no 3.5 foot sturgeon. It was bigger than I thought it was. I thought it was gonna. At first, I thought it was a 4 footer, and then when I got down to it, it definitely was 3.5 foot. And you guys got a good look at it, I think, compared to my body. It was like, oh wait, it's not. It like went past my body like that much. So it's definitely 3.5 feet.
Size.
Don't know. I don't think there's enough people out there. I'm out here to have fun. The only time I was out here to keep him was that time he fell in the drink in
Hey, that was a good time.
November. Yeah.
Versus calling in unbasically.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was in a lot of less time than I was out of it though.
Yeah. Yeah. That's true. I have 6 or 7 bites this morning. That was the first one I had to for the sturgeon that I caught in the bass early. Fun till the fish. I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. You sent what through Stay Fishy? Because you didn't answer what? What didn't I answer, Mo? Last digit 38. and or 60 or 86. I don't know what you mean, Mo. I said BRB. I don't know what BRB means. Bring your own beer. Is that what BRB means? Bring your own beer. Oh, you got to answer me. I don't know what you're talking about. Got my feet wet trying to land that one. Nice. Of course, if camera guy would have been here on time, it would have been easier. You are, I thought. I thought you were the camera guy. Smoke a cigar at the same time. I think you could. You just would want to have to do that in order to do it. See what I'm saying? All right, you guys. All right, you guys. 3 more minutes. We're going to get off here. Mo can't seem to make me understand what you're talking about. So, but we're going to get off here in about 3 more minutes. Not a lot. Not a lot.
Good. How are you doing?
Yeah. All right, man. We'll be live again this afternoon. So be sure to pay attention. We'll be live again later. So appreciate you guys stopping by, saying hi. I don't know what Mo's talking about yet, so I'm hoping she answers before I get off here. We got about maybe 30, 40 seconds and then we're off here. Y'all, you know what time it is. Thanks, David. Appreciate you stopping in and saying hi. We'll be live again later on today, David. Remember, David, tomorrow will be interview. We'll be chumming it up with fishy things, so make sure to catch that tomorrow, David. So, y'all, you know what time it is. Remember to catch, kiss, and release a fish once in a while. My no friends have not said no yet, but they're going to. Till next time, this is G-Man Fishing, and I don't know how to catch a fish because I don't know how. Till next time, we are out.